Politics, family, and a whole lot of drama. That's what makes up the spine of the new show by Hotstar called City of Dreams, directed by Nagesh Kukunur. The show is based in Mumbai, Maharashtra, the City of Dreams, and follows its course after a prominent political figure is shot multiple times in a failed assassination. Now this becomes the backdrop of the show as his two children, Purnima, played by Priya Bapat, and Ashish, played by Siddharth Chandekar, deal with the repercussions. Slowly, this becomes a fight between the two siblings for power. One of the biggest positives of the show is definitely its feminist undertone. While Ashish is sexist, violent, and a basic man-child, his sister is patient, level-headed, and knows what she has to do. She patiently sees the drama around her unfold, while her brother gets everything that she deserves. Why? Because he's a man. Now that sounds like a lot of our lives if you ask me. While she goes out and builds political alliances, her brother snorts cocaine off women's backs. Her character becomes even more admirable when her relationship with her best friend is introduced. Now, unlike other web series that we see these days, her sexuality doesn't define her existence. She's willing to give it all up, her biggest support system, to get what she wants. She's fierce, angry, and really wants what she deserves. In fact, it is her sexuality that finally liberates her and gives her the courage to ask for what she actually deserves. We actually see the same theme introduced in the show in other female characters as well. Now we find female sex workers as they work as informants with the police to find and build the case. We also see women who are sexually liberated and are guiding other men as they explore their own sexualities. They're aware of their feelings, they're aware of their desires, and they're not afraid of it. The show also touches upon other real-life issues through the actor Aijaz Khan, who plays a police officer who's unofficially working on the case. Now Aijaz has a dark past. He's been cornered out on communal grounds even though he's excellent at his own job. In Aijaz, we see a man who's real. He's not a superhuman who's willing to give up everything for his job. In fact, he's broken and distraught, wants his family back, but is constantly disregarded even though he's so good at his job. Now the show also has other brilliant supporting actors like Uday Tekekar. All of them work together to make an extremely intricately woven tale. Now this is not to say that the show does not have its weak points. At points it does feel extremely dramatized. The extreme sexualization of everything and the constant abusing feels a little unnecessary if you ask me. However, what the show does manage to do right is touch upon other topics of masculinity, politics, family, broken relationships, and do it with a pinch of real life. Another commendable part of the show is that none of the characters work on extremes. No one is completely good and no one is completely bad, just like real life. Now these people are trying to work on their weaknesses, however their privilege limits them and makes them selfish. This actually gives them a more human connect and allows you to relate with them. This is the same reason why they deserve your time and why I think you should give this show a chance.